work.
Right? I'm listening.
That's what made me laugh. Stop. Okay, so they got the name from the TV show, The Invaders, it was called. And they found out about who the aliens were in this television show because their little fingers didn't move. That was the only giveaway that the people were aliens. So the Vibrators wrote the song, Stiff Little Fingers. The band, Stiff Little Fingers, that most people will have heard of because they're very, very important. And they're probably more important than the Vibrators in terms of output and influence. But they got it all from the Vibrators. That's not far off all I have to say about it. I always liked the Vibrators I heard the song Automatic Lover when I was younger. I don't know where the fuck I heard it. I always liked it. I actually had the song Stiff Little Fingers by the Vibrators in as my choice, and I changed it to Disco in Moscow because it's my favourite song. And just the fact that it's not
into Lost Songs,
but that Disco in Moscow itself, I don't believe, I could be wrong, but I don't believe it was actually on an album. I think it was just a single release. It was A-side and B-side, and that's it. So I own the 7-inch. I bought the 7-inch years ago, and I have the first couple of Vibrators albums, and it's not on there. So I could be wrong. But they had a little formed in 76. I think the first album came out in 77 alongside every other fucking punk band in the world. And then they're still going in 2017. So that's a good, solid run. Like, that's a good, solid run.
Own hair and teeth?
They look like it when I seen them. They look like it when I seen them.
Where was that?
I seen them at Fibbers, of all places.
Fibbers?
Yeah, about 6-7
I would
years
have said, you know, every now and then me and you will go to a gig in what would have been the downstairs of the Mez now, DE2 or
well, the Mez doesn't exist anymore anyway.
Yeah. Remember we saw a few gigs over the last few years that UMAC put on. UMAC are really fucking good.
Tim was a good lad.
Yeah, they really make a strong effort to put on some savage fucking gigs. I saw a few gigs that they did down in that venue, and it doesn't matter if there's not that many people there, it will still look like a good gig. Yeah. That's why I thought maybe that might be where you saw them.
When I went to see Vibrators and Fibbers, there was maybe 20 people there. Maybe. But I don't, to be honest with you, I think it could have been one of those gigs that just wasn't advertised super well. It didn't fall into place. You could probably do it now, and because nostalgia is a bigger factor than it was back then, it would probably work. Anyway, that's it. That was Lost Songs. That was a lot of stuff.
I feel like I slightly, you know what? I knew I was going to sail through all I wanted to talk about, especially with Lewis and stuff like that, and Father Children. But I had a little note: don't fuck up Cambodia, don't fuck up Vivaldi. I feel like I let myself down slightly during both of them, just because of the amount of gargle we've had tonight.
There's been a fierce amount of points, and we still have another one.
The reason is this is our third podcast tonight. We have to get a load of them in. You're hungry for them. You're hungry.
You're starving.
Especially after the Killers one.
You're fucking hungry for them fucking podcasts.
You loved the Killers one. You loved it.
They loved it, yeah.
That was great. No, we had a lot of fun doing it. Well, not that much fun doing it, especially during that Big Lord section.
Yeah.
But I would love to let you know that I meant more about the Cambodia than I said.
That's the way it goes.
I literally loads of stuff down there I even forgot to say. Listen, two lads trying our best.
So before we get on to the Patreon bullshit, I want to say that myself and Helmet are going to do a night together. We are doing, I do a club every month called Pazuzu, which is not far off this podcast personified.
Yeah, actually.
And where it's just a mixed bag of everything. It's whatever I want to play, I get to play it. It's fun. So for the first time ever, I think me and you maybe have DJ'd once or twice together.
I think it's literally twice. No, 3 times.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I can't remember. We done Banger Mania. I think it might have been the first one.
Banger Mania, we did some sort of thing in here before together. And then we did a Club Hell. No, I got you into Club Hell. Yeah. I did a Defenders one.
You done Defenders, that's 3.
With vinyl, yeah.
Yeah, but it never had a point to it.
See, I'm very, very in demand. I'm not. I just have a solid job on a Saturday, and it's very hard for me to take that night off.
So we're going to do October the 26th in the Thomas House.
And I'm absolutely living for it.
It's going to be great fun.
We're actually going to pick a lot of songs, even some of the ones that you've chosen during the listener submissions.
Yep.
We're going to pick some of them. We're not going to be talking.
There will be no talking.
There's a good chance I might be wearing a mask and just sinking whiskeys.
I have a couple of masks.
I'm going to wear a mask for
so that's October the 26th in the Thomas House in Dublin. It's free. It starts at 10 p.m. and it's going to go till about 3. Pazuzu Lost Art crossover. It's rare that we get to do stuff together.
It is.
DJing.
We're very fucking...
We're busy.
We're busy on those nights. Yeah. I DJ disgracefully current chart music on a Saturday.
You're taking a night off.
To have fun. I'm living for it. I'm absolutely living for it. I can't wait for it. So if you want to see me, I'll be in a mask, just getting absolutely astounded.
I bought a big pair of glasses that have an LED screen built into them.
Oh shit, I can't do what I did. I just want to buy a mask with all the little neon stuff around it. The reason I'm going to do that is because I just feel like I want to get so hammered. I don't want anyone to see how stroke victim I look. That drunk.
I have the first 20 Bulls rehearsal in about 4 years the day after. So
I can't wait to get you.
I'm going to have the best time.
As
always, you can support us on patreon.com/Lost Art Podcast. You will not be alone. There's a bunch of people now. You don't feel like you're being singled out. You won't be the first person, and you won't be the last.
If you laughed aloud and you liked it, you know what, man? Like, swear to God, right? I can't afford to pay for. You know this new Facebook trend of every time it's your birthday, don't give me a present, just give me something towards the children.
Yeah, I wish you could just set that to yourself.
Just do that to yourself.
Exactly.
Now, I understand that you can't give money to fucking everything, and that includes this podcast.
Yeah.
If you can't, maybe a quick share.
However,
I don't like doing cap in hand.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you liked it, you don't even have to write it and just share it and say nothing.
That's all. You don't even have to go to Patreon. That's very much appreciated. But you know what? You'll do us a real solid favour.
Shares, comments, likes, reviews. It just to let us know that this is going somewhere, and we really appreciate that as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, realistically, we're halfway done with our life at best.
Oh, I'm definitely further than that.
And we're only getting started in terms of letting people know that we're out there. So.
Everything stopped working.
You can, Jesus Christ, chemically help us by buying stuff. And no, you can help us out. So please, throw us a few quid. It's €5 a month. Or $5 a month. It's not even €5. Yeah, $5 a month. That's worth fucking nothing. But again, you can't do it. Share, comment, tell your mates about it.
The stuff that you can do for free if you can't.
For real. That's all we're asking for. Free stuff is perfectly fine.
Let us know if there's a part of the podcast that you particularly liked, and it might spark us on to do more of that particular topic.
That's all.
Topic, yeah.
That is all.
So thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you again next week.